Welcome to the Storm Chasers United Broadcast Network, featuring forecaster Ricky and meteorologist/reporter Jason. We will now continue to today's National Weather Outlook, issued by the National Weather Service and Storm Prediction Center. Good afternoon. Here's your weather update. There is a slight risk of severe thunderstorms across portions of the southern high plains this afternoon and evening. Scattered severe storms capable of large hail and damaging winds are expected. Key points: severe storm potential. Areas of north central and northeast Iowa may see increased chances for large hail and damaging winds as temperatures rise into the low 90s ahead of a cold front. Storm development. A strong upper low moving east is expected to enhance storm development. Conditions support moderate instability, which could lead to the formation of supercells, particularly in eastern New Mexico and the Texas Panhandle. Tornado risk. A few tornadoes may also occur this afternoon and early evening, especially near boundaries, where low-level wind shear is enhanced. Additional notes: in western Pennsylvania, the threat for severe storms is diminishing due to ongoing convection. However, isolated thunderstorms may still develop with risk of wind damage and some hail. Now, on to today's discussion, with forecaster Ricky D'Ascenso and reporter Jason Phelps. Q&A with meteorologist Ricky D'Ascenso. Your program will now begin shortly.
All right, Ricky. How's your day been going?
I've been doing good.
All right. So, today's best severe weather, and how's it usually form? I have a list of questions, of which I'm going to ask, and I'm going to hope that it went out. Fuck.
Really?
Yeah. Where the hell is Discord?
Of course it did.
What the hell?
It's hard, so I don't know.
Hold on.
Screw you, Wumpus!
It's still there. Alright. Okay, so Ricky. Hold on. I need to make sure this is working, guys. Sorry about the inconveniences. Anyhow, we're going to hop into this right here. Alright, Ricky. So how do you define severe weather, and what criteria do you use to classify it?
Well, severe weather is something... Wait, what was the first part?
Hold on.
What was the first part of the question? I forgot.
How do you define severe weather, and what criteria do you use to classify it?
Okay, defining severe weather. I would define it as something that could put, people in danger, like high wind.
Hail.
And that could also be a criteria, too. High wind, I know one of the specific criteria is the hail must be at least 1 inch across.
Yeah, or
I can define that.
A severe thunderstorm.
I can't remember how...
The wind is 58 miles an hour or faster.
Oh, 58 miles an hour. Okay, yeah, that's one of it. And
Yeah.
hail must be at least 1 inch across. Not sure if there are any other criteria. I'll learn that eventually.
Obviously, rotation or a tornado.
Yes, obviously that.
And guys, we might glitch out here a few times. We might even lose connection because I'm not in a very good spot for Wi-Fi. But that's why it might lag out. It may lag out. Don't mind that. Anyhow, what are the key factors that contribute to the formation of severe storms like tornadoes or hurricanes?
For hurricanes, definitely warm water, low wind shear, definitely high sea surface temperatures, low wind shear, depending on the latitude and longitude, whether it's over land or not.
Yeah.
And for severe storms, definitely, I know for tornadoes, you gotta have cold weather, cold, dry air, and then warm, moist air. If those collide, you definitely have good development for severe weather and even tornadoes.
Yeah, you also want good instability too.
Yeah, instability, definitely. And high cape and stuff.
Lifted index. Those are all just ways to measure instability. So, how does radar technology enhance our understanding and forecasting of severe weather events?
We could predict when it's coming because we know in advance, like the radar shows that, and we can predict where it's going to go based on the radar loops and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I would, yeah, because people before radar even existed couldn't really predict anything. Because we couldn't really predict, at least not as well, from the post, like, current radar days.
Be like, oh, there's rain coming.
There's rain coming, or oh, there's a tornado.
Or my knees throbbing. It's going to be a storm. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Can you explain how predictive models work? Yeah, that's bull. How has climate change affected the frequency and intensity of severe weather events in the recent years?
I would say, yeah, hurricanes are more frequent because of climate change, because of the warmer global temperature. There's been more intense storms, more frequency of storms, especially with hurricanes.
Yeah.
But also tornadoes could be as well. More tornadoes and stronger tornadoes.
Yeah. Anything else?
No?
All right, let me see.
So. I mean, probably less snow in the polar areas and the temperate areas.
Hold on, I gotta pop this up. You move your head around.
This way?
To the right.
This way?
Yeah, okay, go back to where you were. I got you
Alright.
pulled up. I can read all the questions. Where were we at? Okay. Now on to public safety.
The climate change one was the last one, you're right.
Yeah, that's what we just did. What advice do you give to communities, or what advice would you give to communities on preparing for severe weather events?
Okay, get as many, have as many ways as receiving alerts as possible. This includes your TV, enabling EAS alerts on your cell phone, getting a NOAA weather radio, and planting that in your house, having a secure basement, and having a plan. Plan with your family to know, like, how to prepare for, like, a tornado or any other severe weather, like hurricanes and tornadoes.
Yeah. All right.
Yep, so basically, in summary, have a plan, and have as many ways as receiving alerts as possible.
All right. Anyway, here we go. On to number 7, storm spotting. What are the best practices for storm spotters, and how do they contribute to severe weather monitoring?
They contribute by looking at the storms and predicting where they're going, and they just look at the storm to see like what it does. If it starts to drop a funnel, they can alert the National Weather Service, which then from there they can alert the public that something bad's going to happen, like a tornado or a lightning or an oncoming storm.
A severe wonderstorm thorning. Anyhow.
Severe wonderstorm thorning, yeah.
All right, number 8. Data collection. What types of data are most valuable for understanding severe weather patterns?
I would say wind speeds, video data, probe data, stuff that can measure like the wind speed, the rotation, also video data like I just said. But yeah, I would say that.
Alright. There's 2 more questions. Number 9. Post-storm analysis. Okay. How do you assess and learn from severe weather events after they occur?
I would say assess the damage, assess the radar replays, assess the data that the storm gave, that other chasers or spotters that they collected, review the data there, and then determine like how we can prepare for the future storms.
Right.
Future storms.
All right. What emerging technologies or techniques do you think will have the biggest impact on severe weather forecasting in the next decade?
I'd say more advanced radar systems. As technology advances, we're going to have better radar systems and just overall better technology. I'd say the biggest, of course, we advance more radar systems, advanced probes, advanced like spotter techniques. Those are just a few examples.
More proper forecasting and like alerts, proper alert systems that alert everyone that's in a danger zone.
Yep.
Anyhow, all right. Thank you all for joining us. Here we are. We'll be back shortly with
We will be back.
whatever we bring.
See ya.
Anyhow.